So I've come to the realization that I've gotten way too many dolls this past 6 months. In the span of 6 months, I've gotten 5 new dolls, which has never happened to me before. This is kind of worrying. But when American Girl's Black Friday deal happened, I couldn't say no to getting one of the retired Truly Me dolls that I have been wanting for a while. And that doll is, of course, Truly Me 80. And you guys, I only got her for $35 because she was already discounted for $80. I had a $10 rewards and I also had a $50 gift card. So I used all that to buy this doll as like an early Christmas present. I considered waiting until Christmas to open her, but I do not have that sort of patience nor self-control. So here we are. She actually did arrive on Black Friday, meaning I filmed this video on Black Friday, but I'm only getting around to editing it now because I was lazy. I really have no excuse. I was in the deep throes of a Doctor Who hyperfixation, so that's what I spent most of my time doing. But it's fine. We're doing this now because Christmas is literally in a week, and I'm like, okay, we just need to do this. So, yay. I must apologize for my voice, though. It's a lot rougher than usual. I woke up and I was kind of congested, and I'm like, okay, great. And it literally hurts to talk, ironically enough, because I have 2 canker sores in my mouth at the moment. So we're thriving, we're doing great, but we gotta get this done. So here we go. So Truly Me 80, a doll that hasn't been on my wish list for a super long time, but when the Truly Me line got revamped, she was one of the dolls that I thought of and went, damn, I wish I got her. She's just a beautiful doll and very unique. I mean, she, up until 109, was the only dark-skinned Josefina mold, but more than that, I just really want more dolls with textured hair. Here is the Friends Making Them and Keeping Them book that the previous Truly Me dolls all used to come with. I now have like 5. Is it 5? Maybe it is. Thinking, yeah, it was 5. 5 of these books lined up in the bookshelf downstairs that I have never and will never read. But I digress. Anyway, here is Truly Me 80 in the box. It's very obvious here that I'm still trying to get used to the whole camera angle filming video thing. But you know, practice makes perfect. We're trying our best. Proud to say I finally figured out how to cut the stupid plastic thingies that what do I even call these? I still don't know. But I finally figured out how to cut them all on video without needing to cut, so yay me. As usual, I was quite nervous about how her face would turn out, but I think she's really cute. I actually had to cut a lot of footage of me just staring at her in the box because I was trying to figure out whether or not I liked her eyes or whether they were the same size. And after very thorough and careful examination, I can say that her eyes are pretty good, except for her left eye. It does that really cute, quirky thing Josefina molds do where it looks to the side. But honestly, it would bother me more if the eyes were unaligned or greatly differed in size. Now, really thinking back on it, I think all of my more recent Josefina molds have had that. So I guess it's just the new norm to expect. Taking my Rebecca doll and my Truly Me 66 both have that. Does that mean I'm happy with this? No. Not really, but it could be worse. And all those dolls are so cute anyway. Very attached, especially attached to this girl right here. But taking off all the foam pieces around her arms and legs, and here is finally an actual like up close good look at her. I'm pretty sure you can tell like immediately that what I'm saying, her left eye is looking slightly off, but again, I've seen that with a lot of Josefina molds, especially the ones that I've purchased recently, so can't really do much about that, unfortunately. I don't even know why I checked for perma panties here. It's a habit, I guess. I don't know, even though it's been literally like 6 years since the whole perma panties thing even happened, which is crazy because that feels like yesterday to me. We don't need to talk about the inevitability of time and how we're all getting older. But that is the old meat outfit that I don't like but much prefer over the new ones, just because t-shirt dresses are just so cheap and plain. At least this one you had like a jacket, much more intricate, seemed like there was much more effort put in. But enough about that, we finally made it to the best part, which is hairnet removal. I absolutely love her wig. Again, I wanted more textured hair dolls, especially since AG doesn't make too many of them anymore. It definitely needs to be brushed. Was looking a little wild out of the hairnet, especially since, you know, the way that it was like curled in the hairnet, which makes sense. But it was very nice, very smooth, very soft, very full. Here's just one last look at her. She is absolutely gorgeous, but of course she's in this ugly meat outfit that I don't really like, so we have to do the thing that we always do, and that is change her into a better outfit. And I'm sure we're all quite familiar with this meat outfit, but I'm still using this as an opportunity to showcase the outfit closer in more detail anyway. Once again, don't particularly care if it's a meat outfit, definitely not my style, quite young in taste as well, which I mean, again, makes sense considering American Girl's target audience, but for me, not a fan. At the time of filming this, it was Black Friday, meaning it wasn't December yet, but obviously Christmas was coming up, and I figured, I needed to get started changing all my dolls into the holiday outfits anyway, so I decided to just go ahead and dress this doll up in one of the outfits. All of the pieces that I'm putting on this doll are from the Janie and Jack Christmas collection from last year, the holiday mix and match pieces that I put together in this very red outfit. I personally really like how well it coordinates together. I think she looks very cute. Please ignore how horrendously wrinkled the skirt looks. I promise I fix it. But the top is the Wrapped in Roses party top, the skirt is the rose red tulle skirt, and the shoes are the rose bow flats. None of which I actually remembered, and I had to look up on American Girl Wiki, so thank you, American Girl Wiki, appreciate ya. I wanted her to have a hairpiece of some sort. It just felt like something was missing, but I didn't really have anything in particular. But then I found one of Molly's hair ribbons, and it's red, and so I just wrapped it around her head, sort of like a headband. It wasn't actually big enough to do a full wrap, so with the little bits of ends that were actually able to meet, I just tied it together with a rubber band. So here I am taming her hair, just giving it a good brush. And let me tell you right now, this girl shed like nobody's business. Like, look at that. Crazy. But here she is in the completed outfit, looking ever so beautiful. I know that it is not centered at all, and I'm so sorry for that. I know the lighting isn't the best either, but I still think she's very cute. And here's a close-up of her face, and yeah, I think here you can definitely tell that her left eye looks to the side. So if that bothers you, I'm so sorry I keep drawing your attention to that, but there's the ribbon in her hair. And now we've come to the all-important name reveal. So unlike Karaya, I actually do have a full name for this girl. Though considering this video has just been sitting in my phone unedited for literal weeks on end, it'd be kind of sad if I didn't have a name for her already. Her first name came to me in an instant. Like, I look at her and I can't think of anything else. And that kind of worried me, honestly. I don't know if someone on AGIG has an 80 with this name. So if someone does, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to copy you. But I looked through my following and I couldn't find one. So I just went ahead and named her that. So this is Ezra Michelle Hope. Didn't name her after anyone specific, though I will say I hear the name Ezra and I immediately think of Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels. So there's her reference, I guess. Can't come up with a good outro for this, so I'm just gonna say thanks for watching and see you when I see you. Bye.